Hello everybody. Dadgummit, it's Monday. I'm sitting out here enjoying the evening in sunny Southport, North Carolina. Hope everybody else had a great day today. I want to show you what Paul, yes, you heard it right, left-handed Paul. I'm going to show you what me and Paul did last week. And there's actually a 4-day series on the complete job, start to finish. I'm going to show you basically one video. You can go check out the other ones if you want to. Anyways, go check it out. We're back. Right now we got a fan running right there. Just to keep some wind blowing for us. We're going to finish this out today here. First time I've come under here. Look at that. No more water on my vent pipe. Like that. Dry as a bone. And that's what we wanted. That is dry instead of dripping. You remember all that dripping? We close that in. Paul went out and measured, came back in here with this piece of wood all pre-ready. Did a good job. Memory, 2 of them. We're encapsulating them 2 cords. We have to get this power up. I don't think that power's any way, Paul.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's back. It's back further.
I came right even with this.
Huh?
I came right even with this. So I should have
Oh, yeah, it is anyway. With this, yeah, it's in the way. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, so and we'll put a 2x2 across here or something like that, screw it in there. It'll hold up the plywood. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Put the same thing, drop down. Insulate that base so that this is nice and insulated and it doesn't get the heat from underneath this mobile home, because it's still condensating, but at least it's not dripping like it was. Added some blocking so we can close off the bottom. Just any blocking's fine. I think we should stuff some more up there. The outsides, I mean, it's just nothing. You still feel that it's not. Huh? Put as much as we can in it. We built the box because this is the trunk line that goes back to the main unit. And with that extreme cold air coming out of there and going both ways, we had issues, especially near this unit. So we completely closed it, built wall on this side, that side, just a little framing, doesn't have to be pretty. Framing. Now we're insulating the bottom. We stuffed it full of insulation. I mean, it is stuffed full. Now we're just gonna tack this thing across the bottom. Shoot, some little bit of caulking on that wouldn't hurt nothing. If we ever need to take it down, it's just held up to a button cap. So we have that insulation on the inside, piece of styrofoam insulation on the outside. That thing is going to be absolutely beautiful. What a difference. We're going to close off these holes too. Close off these holes right here.
Yeah, you got the foam.
Foam, yeah, I bought a can of foam for that kind of stuff. Oh, we still gotta close in this end down here. Yeah. Right here on the outside edge. Right down through there. Ain't all fun and games now, is it, Paul?
Oh, yeah. I can nail it.
I'm going out and hold it up. I'll be right back. This is definitely the hardest part. This is definitely the hardest part. The part that we can't get to. The lowest part had all the most problems to have to deal with. But we did make something for that right there.
Yep.
And that piece worked out great. We got the other piece of it joining it right there. We just cut it in half. Yes, there. Yeah, not the one he's laying on. Yeah, we cut that one specially for this. We'll show you that in a minute. It's tight under here, so sorry about the scrambly video. I'm doing the best I can to give you a little insight of what we're doing. And no, it's not going to be easy. You didn't even get started? Oh, okay. Well, that's not a bad thing. Stuffing. The other end of the house was a dream compared to this end. I'll tell you that much. Because right here, we're working on some really low numbers and rough stuff to get in between. Especially where Paul's at down there. He doesn't have very many inches down there. What we're doing, getting this floor insulated back here because we tore out the underbelly, so now we've got it all re-insulated. And then we're adding this underneath it on the framing that we installed. So believe it or not, Paul got in there and got framed it in with pieces. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be right. Done. Done right. It's going to turn out great, Paul.
How much more insulation you got?
I got several pieces.
Give me a whole piece.
Huh?
Give me a whole piece.
Not even cut? Oh, got it. Coming up.
Huh?
Yeah. Closed off.
Yeah.
Insulated.
You know what the bad thing about it is?
No.
I need to tape if I move.
Tape. I seen it right down here.
Where's that knife at?
Right here. I get it. Yeah, that looks good. Big difference. Yeah. So we boxed that whole end in down there because it was bigger than 2 foot, smaller than 16 inches. Best thing to do. Yeah. Insulate the crap out of it. Close it in.
And heat all the pipes.
Yeah, I still have access to the drain if I need to, or clean out and all that. Yeah. There's one right there too, so.
Yeah.
If I can't get my snake down the sink, I can go through either one of them two right there. That's the main line. And this one here goes to my shower. It goes straight up to my shower. And there's a plug on the end. So there's literally the only thing above that is my trap for the shower. So, which if that's not clogged, this is right below it. So this is the first line that comes off. If it's clogged, it's going to be clogged back here somewhere. But you know what I'm saying? If it's not the trap itself. So we're good. You don't want to make more trouble later. That's one thing. Kitchen sink's all the way down that way. That's that black pipe there. Coming down through here, we run it through the box. Best way to do it for us. That is the bathroom sink. And right there by Paul's face is the toilet drain. Sucking up that toilet. All right, guys. I have my dehumidifier running. That runs under here full time. To be honest, something this size could probably use 2 of them. But I'm putting it down in the main part of the house that I have the most issues with, where it would be probably the wettest. And we're finished. We insulated all the floors, rewrapped all the trunk lines, completely encapsulated this trunk line. Oh shoot, that was my head. All the way down. We just built some primitive framing, basically, nothing special, and built a box and closed everything in. The other end, the very far end, sure you can't really see what's going on down there. That's my sink drain, my toilet drain. What, Paul? And we completely enclosed that, and we had to build a frame back there also. Insulation was not wide enough for that spot, so we enclosed it. Encapsulated it again like this, all the way down. This house is done that way now. From one end to the other. Worst case scenario, someday maybe, I might come fill these in right here, but I just don't know if I'd do any good. So for now, I'm going to leave it like it is, but we are finished. We are completely finished. Insulated. That's the vent pipe that I wrapped up all the way down. Insulated everything, insulated behind the pipes, behind the trunk lines, behind everything. Completely insulated this spot here. on the inside. I mean, it is insulated, double insulated again. Made sure all our water pipes were wrapped. I took this tarp that I had on here and I just spread it down the whole length down here, and eventually I'll have a couple of these tarps, and we're gonna go the whole width on this thing and even go to the outside walls and just completely cover it with this tarp. So the ground, when we get under it, will be a nice flat tarp, and I'll flatten it out real nice. Yeah, built the box with any cuts that we had to make. We've taped up, sealed up. I think we're doing pretty good with this seal up, guys. So yeah, 4 days, 4 half days, really 4 half a days. Not a lot of room. A lot more room than some people, but not a lot of room. So it's the way they are, guys. You can do it though. It's gonna be tight. Might even take you more than a couple days. We have 4 6-hour days in here so far, and we're finished. I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. This was a double wide with that big underbelly, black, big sagging underbelly full of insulation hanging down under everything. It totally encapsulated all of my plumbing stuff and all my water lines. But we had to rip it out, and that exposed our trunk line from one end to the other, which was not doing good with the temperature in here and the temperature of that cold air running down that trunk line. So there we go. That was our solve for that problem. Like I said, really super tight down there. Plus, every plumbing pipe in the house seems like it's down there too. So, all right, guys, we're done. Hope you enjoyed the series. If you go back and watch a while back, you'll see where, let me see if I can turn this.